Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you guys are new. This reading will be for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aquarius, I'll be doing a reading that's going to look at your past energies, your current energies, and what's coming towards you guys in the near future between you and your person of interest or someone whom you kind of have feelings for, not exactly sure where the two of you stand. Perhaps you guys dated in the past, perhaps you guys are still currently seeing each other now or have been in a long-standing relationship and wanting to know where the two of you will be few months, for a few years, just where you guys are going. Others of you may have actually come here because you're wondering who's coming up for you guys in terms of love. You guys could be single as a Pringle, nobody really you're interested in, not even really wanting to be in a relationship right now. If anything, maybe you're just keeping things casual, keeping things light, and don't really want to get into any of those hardcore, deep, mushy, gushy, intense relationships. And sometimes these happens without and beyond our control. So I get you. We're going to look at all different sorts of energies here. In Aquarius, if there are energies here unrelated to love, I will definitely mention those too, as I find them very important. We don't just always focus on energies or all about love. It's not for me, especially when I do my own personal readings. And when I do those for others, I definitely look at all nearby surrounding energies. But keep in mind, Aquarius, this is a general reading. So not everything that I see, that I pick up on in today's reading will resonate with each and every single one of you. In the case it does, and you like to know more of its energies, the ones I read today and what it means for you specifically, we can do a personal reading and that I look at the energy surrounding you in this situation or this person right now, how they see you, how they view you, how they think of you, feel about you, and the energy surrounding you both at this time, and what it means for you two as of right now in terms of eyes of spirit, and of course your own personal advice. Okay, all of that can be found in the description box below this video. You can just go ahead and email me, or you can automatically, which I prefer, if you book through PayPal. I have a link right there handy for you guys to use, convenient for you guys to book automatically, which gets your reading locked in, and I will be in contact with you within 24 hours. Okay, I do have a lover special for $33.33 should you guys want to take advantage of it, and other readings are available too, but you'll have to email me. Let's get to your reading here, Aquarius. I feel like we have a big reading to do. I saw the Tower, saw the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Okay. To me, you may be healing from a situation. Maybe this past event, what you went through with this person, was pretty traumatic. Really had you just at the edge of your seat, like, what's next? How could this person do this? Was the vibe that I was getting just as I was meditating in your pre-shuffle. It was like, from this person, how and who they showed you, or who they led you to believe, or who you fell for, and who they ultimately became, or how they're acting right now to you. It's night and day. This is not the person you fell for. This is not the person you thought would turn into this. Okay, if this isn't you feeling it, I'm feeling maybe, Aquarius, this could be how they feel about you. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of hurt and unresolved, unfinished business here between the two of you. Yep, that's what I'm getting intensely right now with the Five of Cups, sadness, sorrow, grief, despair, regret, looking a little bit at the past right now, and this energy of like, and here of course with justice. Justice, Five of Cups. I want a little bit of retribution for what I went through. Hell, if it's not, forget about my emotional roller coaster they put me on. At least maybe if they owe you something, it's like I want what's just. Okay, justice. The card implies itself. Someone who maybe have wronged you. indicate that the circumstances now are maybe just because of past actions. Maybe they're making up to you. Okay, or you feel like this person needs to make things up to you. And sometimes the right choice is not the one, always the easiest ones to make and the ones we choose to prefer. So this could also fall upon you to do what's just, even if it means something you don't necessarily want to do. I don't know. Aquarius, let's take a look here and see what your energies are like right now. Okay, how do you feel? What's your perspective of things right now? What's Aquarius's energy about all of this? How do you see this person? How do you feel right now? Okay. Whoa. Let's just burn that Princess of Wands, huh? Okay, so I feel like this could have been you. And the fact that I said burn, I don't know why, but you feel somewhat burned. Okay. Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, the Princess of Wands, the Princess of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. Some of you, this is not all of you, but I'm getting you may have children with this person. Okay, or you may have children from a previous relationship. I'm seeing here, the thing is, I mean, I like this energy in you. The Princess of Wands, the Princess of Swords, you're kind of starting new in your life again, putting yourself back out there, just kind of waiting and watching what the what the universe is gonna bring to you next. There's a lot of excitement here. I mean, a little bit lacking experience in something, or with this person. You never really quite dealt with an energy quite like this before, so you're just kind of going along or going with the flow. But I think one thing for sure is you want. Let's just say you want, because Princess of Wands, you're attracted to this person, you want this, but you're still a little bit confused as to, I mean, how this is going to work out. Okay, so you may have recently became single, recent, distant past, and kind of getting a couple months. Some of you maybe a little bit longer, some of you really recent. And I'm saying here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress, you're not doing too bad on your own. I'm going to tell you that you guys are actually doing pretty well. You're taking care and looking after yourself, self-worth. You're just doing you, focusing on just you and your home and your house and your children, if you have any. Well, these could just be, if it's not children, it could be projects, which you are wanting to do. Maybe that's the part that maybe is lacking a little bit of experience. There's something here that is completely new to you. I feel it's more of this relationship that's completely lined up with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. There's something really confusing about this person. It makes you really want it, but then you also kind of question it, and you never really quite started a relationship quite like this. I don't know why I'm getting that, And that's where maybe you're lacking a little bit of experience. Because one, this is not how you typically or normally date, or you saw yourself doing. It's kind of like you're looking at yourself from the outside, like, what the hell am I doing? How did I fall for this person? But this connection itself, I mean, without a doubt, right here with the Empress, it was instant. It was instantaneous. This is your person. You actually, not even knowing that much about this person, made you really just, something here, your heart, your something just told you this is what you want. Okay? Let's take a look here with the Seven of Swords. I feel like, okay, with the Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, and Justice, I feel like this person has wronged you in some sort of way. Emotionally, financially, physically, spiritually, I don't know. Could be the whole package. But in some type of way, some way, shape, or form, I feel like this person has wronged you. Okay? Or if they didn't, that's kind of maybe what they're seeing here about you. Like, you wronged them. Okay, let's take a look here in the past. We have the Death card reverse. Okay. We have the Star. There you guys are, Aquarius. We have the Lovers. I told you this relationship from the get-go was intense. It was almost like fated. The connection itself was instantaneous. Okay. I mean, you guys connected really quickly. And to find out that you guys were both kind of wanting the same thing, had the same idea, okay, kind of saw each other in each other's shoes, really had a good understanding. And I mean, this person, with the Lovers, I mean, you felt feelings here for this person which you've never felt for anybody before. Or just there's something about this whole relationship feels very new, very unlike anything else you've ever experienced. Now, I kind of get the sense that this person may have been very honest with you from the get-go about a few things with the Princess of Swords. And you kind of appreciated that. And you kind of understood. So maybe you guys said, you know, this is what, okay. But somebody here just kept trying is what I'm seeing. You guys may be very far away. Okay. I'm also seeing quite a bit of distance here. Maybe a lot of the communications were done online, via text, email, or you guys could have literally been, you know, cities, states, countries, miles apart. I'm seeing here. But there was a really constant exchange of communication for the most part in the beginning until it kind of got confusing here. Because it got intense, it got really, I feel something here between you and this person, Aquarius, whoever it is I'm picking up right now. You have unfinished business with somebody. You guys have very, very good physical chemistry with each other. You really enjoy their company and them, you. We have the full coming out from two different decks, and I'm seeing here you guys both are wanting a new beginning. Both kind of have a new beginning already, but both kind of want to see and have a new beginning with each other. If this is somebody new, there is somebody coming into your life, okay, Aquarius? But I'm really getting this is a past situation because I have the Six of Swords. You don't have the Six of Swords unless you have already dealt with some kind of turbulent energy with somebody in the past, because this is going to calmer waters. You don't go to calmer waters with somebody you just met. You know, for other readers out there who have trouble reading this card. But I'm really reading intuitively too. Okay, because I'm seeing here with everything that's coming out, the way it's lining up and the energies that I'm picking up on, I'm really getting a heavy indication of there's an outside presence wanting to come in, someone who you used to know, have very, very, very strong attraction, attachment, and or obsession with at one time, honestly. But I feel like this grew rather quickly and over a very short period of time. But then something here between the two of you kind of had a falling out. And you went your way, they went their way. You guys may have actually ended on a very bad note with the Death card in reverse. Okay? Something here may have ended tragically. They may have even told you, get lost, kick rocks, lose my number. It was just very vocally aggressive the way something ended here, or you may have expressed your anger or resentment about something to this person in a very you know, angry way, because I see here Princess of Swords and I see here the Eight of Wands. This is all about communications and how something was communicated or not communicated. But I see here this person in you, Aquarius. Hopefully, I think I'm only picking up a very strong, this is maybe not for all of you, but I'm getting here Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this reading. They feel like they can't. You have somebody who really wants to send a message. They may have recently reached out, or you reached out to them, and somebody who was just really confused by this. Okay? Like, it's been so long since I've heard from you. Why now? Like, I feel like this person's still looking in your direction. They want to come back, okay? There is something with the Seven of Swords and the Justice. If it's not you, it's this person feeling a little bit guilty about how something ended. Remember about what this Death card and the Star is. Could be you and the Scorpio, but I'm really seeing with the Star right next to the Death card, there's a revival of a situation that ended. Okay, it's like a resurrection, this whole situation kind of having a new footing. Okay, I feel like this person is wanting to come back into your life in a completely different way from how the two of you ended things last time. Okay, or in the past. They've had to learn also how much you meant to this person after your time apart, how uniquely different this connection really was to them, and how, you know, emotionally available and emotionally compensating you were to this. And they took advantage of it, but they also fell for you in a way where they didn't really want to admit it. They didn't know how to, because their situation, whatever it was that they were dealing with, was also very binding in some way. I kind of see here there's something that they were kind of going through, okay, that kept them, you know, it could be another situation or a person, but they were not exactly free from something, an obligation, a person, a relationship, or a commitment, either to study, a career, their job. There's something that they had already planned or was already the happening way before you came into the picture. But then since you came into it, I mean, that kind of changed the whole dynamic of their situation, your situation. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I see the two of you guys getting together. Wow, that was just like a full snapshot of Aquarius and this person, okay? Because everything that I'm seeing right now is you two coming back together. If you guys were not in a committed relationship, Aquarius, this person is not ready to commit. Yeah. This person's now ready to commit, but they're a little bit afraid here because they also feel like they have already jeopardized the situation with you. So you might just shoot this whole offer down, may not even hear them out. You may have resentments against them, but I see them in every way looking at you, looking in your direction, okay? I do see here a little bit of distance between the two of you, but I do see here their attention is on you. They're looking in your direction, wondering what it is you're up to. They would like a new beginning here. This person was maybe single. Some of you, they were single, but they couldn't commit, or they were committed to something or someone else, and they couldn't get themselves out of a situation. But I see here bondage being released, okay? And two people really going towards each other. I love this reading. I love this reading. Aquarius, if you need a personal reading about you and this situation, okay, I see here you're going to fall in love. Queen of Cups. The Lovers. There's a relationship, the whole shebang coming up for you guys. Okay. If you want more info on this reading, you can reach out to me for a personal. I'll leave my details in the description box below. I'm going to get this video uploaded to you guys, and I will see you guys in a couple of weeks. Thank you guys so much for your time. I hope this reading helped. If you don't need it, well, yeah, I will see you guys in a couple of weeks, if not in your personal reading by Aquarius.